Hi, I'm Jason Fair, CEO of Genesis Consulting, here in our headquarters, answering your questions. Today, we're going to talk about traditional roles on an Agile project. Many of us over the years have worked on SAP implementation projects in various capacities and various roles. One of those was the project manager. In an Agile project, however, we don't necessarily have a project manager per se, but we have a different role. We have what we call a Scrum Master. Scrum Master is the person on the project who is responsible for focusing on the process in which we apply our Agile techniques. What they're responsible for is making sure the team understands their tasks, is executing them to their abilities, and that was managing the work and the flow of work on a daily basis. They're also responsible for managing the metrics and managing the reporting that we do on a daily basis on our projects. Additionally, the Scrum Master is ultimately responsible for maximizing the team's performance. If there are any obstacles or any impediments that the team is experiencing, they need to escalate those to the right stakeholders and remove them for the team. Another thing the Scrum Master does is conduct a daily Scrum meeting. What's that mean? It means the entire team gets together, and then what they do is they tell us everything that they accomplished yesterday, everything they're going to accomplish today, and any impediments or issues that they're experiencing so that the team can focus on those and remove them so that the team can maintain its productivity and maintain its efficiencies. Another role that's critical to the success of an SAP Agile project is that of the product owner. So what's the product owner do? The product owner is responsible for maintaining the backlog, working with the other key stakeholders in the business to prioritize the work that the team needs to accomplish. They need to also escalate any obstacles or any impediments that the team is experiencing so that they can remove them for the sprint team. Product owner is also jointly accountable for the success of the project and has the ability to reprioritize the work based on information that they received and based on the priority for the business. Finally, the sprint team is the team of functional and technical experts that we have that is going to actually deliver the work. But how is this different than what we would normally see on a regular SAP project? The sprint team is now self-managed. Unlike another project that you may have been on, they're actually responsible for identifying the work, planning the work, and then committing to what they're actually going to deliver. They work together and collaborate as a team, commit to what they're going to deliver to their customer within a small iteration period, maybe 30 days, maybe 2 weeks, and then they deliver that and demonstrate it to their customer. The sprint team is empowered to do whatever they have to meet the iteration goal. Whether it's to identify the requirements, whether it's to make key business decisions, whether it's to continue the configuration and development work that has to be completed, they have the span of control to make the right decisions so that they can stay on target to deliver a quality product at the end of the given time frame. The sprint team also conducts demonstrations to their key stakeholders on a regular basis. They provide the demonstrations, they receive the feedback, and they take the feedback into planning the next iteration. So now that you know the different roles on an Agile SAP project, what does it really mean to you? I've been implementing SAP for over 17 years, and I've been in each of these capacities. I've been on the sprint team, I've actually been doing configuration and development, I've also been a project team manager, a team lead, I've also been a process owner for an organization or as a client that was implementing SAP. So what that really means is your key stakeholders who own a part of the business, who are able to represent the key priorities of the stakeholders, that person would now become your product owner. They'd be dedicated to the success of this project. As a Scrum Master, I might have been a project manager. However, the difference is that on an Agile project, our teams are self-managed. No longer do we have a project plan that needs to be managed. No longer do we have to be micromanaging the daily activities that our teams are doing. They are deciding the work that needs to be done themselves, and they are making the decisions that are going to help accelerate the delivery of the work that they're working on. As a Scrum Master, my role is to just make sure that we stay true to the Agile process, making sure that we're staying on track, that we're identifying the issues and obstacles that we have, and that we're removing them as quickly as possible so that we can keep the momentum going for the team. And for those of us that have been configuration and development consultants, you're going to be part of the sprint team. And what you're going to be doing is looking at the way that you do your work differently. That's all. Applying these Agile techniques, looking at ways that you can improve the efficiency of your work that you're doing on a daily basis, and delivering the work in a different way. We want to increase the velocity and increase the quality of the work and increase the productivity of our team through collaboration, through co-location, and through self-empowerment of our teams. We're able to achieve these types of results. That's what your role will be on the sprint team. We help our customers every day transition from traditional SAP projects to lean Agile SAP projects. As part of that process and part of what the services that we provide is we help them identify ways to reduce cost, reduce waste, and increase the ROI on their projects. As we look at Lean and Agile as a way to deliver those capabilities, we will also help you transform your organization and transition the team members and the stakeholders into the roles that they need to be. Thanks for watching this video blog, and be sure to check out our other videos. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and connect with us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Until later, this is Jason Fair, CEO of Genesis Consulting.